Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Detroit Become Human on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and we left things off with Hank and Connor both being fired from all of these Android cases that they're currently dealing with, like Deviants and stuff. And then they hatched a plan where Hank would distract some of the FBI agents, and then Connor snuck down into the evidence room and we found out the location to Jericho. So Connor is on his way to Jericho, probably to take down Marcus. Kara is on her way to Canada so she can be free. And Marcus is on his way to war pretty much because you guys and girls forced me to play evilly. So yeah, that's what's going on at the moment. Now I think we're about to take control of Kara, who might be on her way to Canada, because we spoke to Rosie and Rosie said that she could sneak us to Canada tonight. So I guess that's what we're doing now. So yeah, let's do this. It's really, really hot today. If you live in England, it's been like about a month of between, for me at least, between 28 to 32 degree weather, and it's just been, it's been horrible, you know. I love heat, but I could have done without it lately. But yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah, we are with Kara and Rosie. Lovely. Oh, we're trusted by both Luther and Alice. I thought Luther didn't like me for some reason. It's been a while since we played as Kara, to be honest. It's been about 3 or 4 videos, maybe. Oh, I can look around. Okay. Okay then. I think these cars drive automatically. Yeah. Autonomous. Okay, yeah, it's driving on its own. Huh. Alright then, nobody wants to chat with me. Oh, okay, we'll play with the radio then. Put on some It's Coming Home, innit? I should edit that in there. If there wasn't any such thing as copyright claims on YouTube, I would edit in It's Coming Home right now. I might do that actually and upload it to another channel. Because I've got BwolfTheWolf channel as well. Maybe I'll upload it there. That's a good idea actually.
All androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt.
As usual, if you can hear my PlayStation 4 Pro fan going absolutely crazy, I do apologise. Maccabi Gamer recommended I use a USB fan on it, but I don't have one yet, so I've not tried that.
How about some music instead?
Yeah, it's coming home, come on! I can't even hear what they're playing. I've got the TV very low, so I don't know what the hell they're playing at the moment. It might be a right good tune. Hopefully not a copyrighted tune. Oh, there we go. We're just going to hold L1.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be alright. We're almost there.
To be honest, you know, even though I conducted a violent raid with Marcus, even if you stand your ground and get shot at, the outcome is still the same. So, either way, the humans don't like you, or at least the government doesn't like you. The humans do become on your side, but the higher-ups still hate androids, you know. Right, what are we doing then, Rosie?
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it.
Okay then.
You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
Lovely.
You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
So we're taking the bus to Canada, but we have to go to Jericho first. I assume it's to get some sort of fake documents or something, you know, so that we can actually get the bus and you know, they don't think we're androids, you know. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. So at the moment, everybody is ascending onto Jericho. Connor knows where it is, you know, so once he locates it, he's going to, I suppose it's going to depend on our choices, but he's either going to try and deal with Marcus, or he's going to, well, maybe he'll even join them, you know. Because as we've been playing this, we've actually been showing signs of deviancy with Connor, because I've been siding more with the androids, you know. Like, for example, when Kamsky asked me to kill the Chloe and I refused to do it because I showed empathy, you know. But yeah, we're going to get some documents from Marcus, hopefully. Oh, here we go, here's Connor. Ah, he's dressed up like a right little badass, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna... Yep, there we go. He's got the same symbol that we had to follow. Thankfully, you don't have to do it with Connor, because I started worrying when I first got to this bit. I thought we're going to have to do all this crappy bit again. Probably my least favourite bit. But yeah, we don't have to do it. Depending on how you play this game, though, this bit right here can be either really short or really long. And how I've played it so far, this chapter is going to be pretty long for us. Because you can get Kara killed very early in the game, and then you don't have to play as her and do any of this bit in this area. If you get Marcus killed, then, spoiler, North becomes the leader of the Deviants, you know, so the stuff with that's a bit shorter, you know, so you pretty much have to just control Connor, and this bit's over quite quick. But with how I've done things, this is going to be a pretty long chapter. But I've managed to platinum this game now. And I tell you, the magazines that you collect in this game were awful. Because depending on which choices you make will determine which magazine appears, you know. Because if you conducted a... I mean, this is a rotten ship. I don't think anywhere is going to be warm on here. But depending on, like, if you conducted a violent raid or a peaceful raid and stuff like that, it changes the cover of the magazines, you know. So if you're going to go for the platinum, you're going to have to give this game at least, I'd say, 3 playthroughs. 2 full playthroughs, and then maybe a third, like, mini playthrough, you know. Because it's going to take you a while to platinum it. So it just depends on how much you enjoy the game. Because I had, like, a large break in the middle, it made it easier to platinum. Because I finished the game and then I didn't play it for about 2 weeks, except for YouTube, you know. And then I went back to it and got the platinum. Because originally I was like, nah, I don't want to go through it again. But, you know, after taking a break, I felt like doing it. And I did it, you know. Pretty simple platinum, really. Just you have to pay attention to certain things. Because if you do miss certain things, you will be screwed.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
That sounds like the flu.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Oh, here he is. Find the deviant leader. Oh dear. I mean, most of you already know what I'm going to do. I mean, it's pretty obvious with how I've been playing this game and how I've been controlling Connor, the choices I'm going to make, you know. But, you know, some of you might be surprised. Before we do this, I'm just going to shut my curtains because there's a lot of glare. God damn, that's the problem with the summer. When the winter comes, the sun seems to be in a slightly different position and doesn't come through my window at all. But once the summer comes, in the morning, I get attacked from that window, and then behind the green screen's the other window, and I get attacked from about now till about 6 o'clock. Pain in the arse. I need to reposition my house or just rebuild my windows. But hopefully next year I should be moving. Oh, here we go. Don't catch anyone's attention. Well, it shouldn't be too hard. I don't think any of the androids really know that Connor is a deviant hunter, do they? And most of the androids that have seen us, we've been nice to them or they've died. So I don't think they're gonna grass me up or anything.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, most of the androids in this game are clones of each other, so I'm pretty sure he could actually find himself. I know that's not what she meant, but, you know, I was trying to be funny. That flipping android with the broken head and that just spoke to Connor is creepy. I think her name was Lucy. Pretty damn creepy, isn't she? But I think, you know, if you're wondering what the whole RA9 is, I think that's supposed to be like just something to do with Marcus, you know, because RA9 will save us. It's like, I think it's either supposed to represent a god that they just worship, you know, just somebody to make you feel better, you know, or it's supposed to represent Marcus, because I don't think they ever confirm it. The only way you can get it confirmed, I think, is if you, when you meet Kamsky, you kill the Chloe and you can ask him questions. But I don't think he even really knows what RA9 means. He just sort of says what I just said then. It's either to do with Marcus or to do with just like some sort of god they believe in case you were wondering, because I don't think we ever find out. It's so weird to play as different characters and then start talking between them, and that's just, it's weird. It's a bit like Grand Theft Auto 5, isn't it?
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right.
Alright then.
You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
Lovely.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us.
They do, thanks to you, they do. Secret, no difference. No difference.
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
Yeah. That's right, Kara. You put Marcus in his place. Alright, so Luther wants to have a conversation with us about something, and we also need to wait for all of this crap to blow over before we can go to Canada. So, a bit of waiting. I'm not very patient. I can't be asked for waiting. But yeah, if you're looking for one of the magazines, it's right over here. Actually, it might be here, yeah. This magazine won't be here if you didn't conduct a violent attack. You know the bit where we have to either stand our ground when we do the protest march. If you stand your ground or you flee, you won't find this magazine right here. So if you want this magazine, which has 2 pages on it, so it counts as 2 magazines, make sure you attack the police. See? That cover right there. Yeah, just make sure you look at both covers, and that's how you get them. It is a bit of a pain in the butt. I recommend looking for a guide if you're going to platinum this just for the magazines. But yeah, let's go back over to Alice and...
Alice.
Oh... I had no idea when I first played this.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
I had no idea. One thing I don't understand with this bit, you know, like, I'm not really fussed that she's an android, but who took off her ring? You know, I mean, I suppose maybe her dad might have done it. I mean, if he's been beating her up, maybe he hit her and then the ring just fell off of her head or something, or maybe he took it off just because then it looks like he's got a real daughter, you know. Who knows, you know, there might be something wrong with Todd. Maybe he couldn't have kids, you know, so that's why he's got one. But yeah, I'm not sure I'd be alright with android children being sold, because that'd be a big problem just for the human population and also all the weirdos you get in the world, you know. I don't think I'd agree with there being human android children. Not human android, just android children. I won't be happy with that. Don't think I could support that. But adults, yeah, you know, they're useful. They're just like, they're pretty much just slaves, aren't they? That's how they would be used in real life. Oh god. Does Alice know she's an android? Because we've referred to her as a human the whole time in this game, and she's never been like, you know, I'm an android, Kara. So maybe she doesn't even know. Well, if there's ever the option to tell her, I'm not going to tell her, you know. Luther's so damn big, isn't it? It's pretty much me and my fiancée right there. That's how we look together.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Yes, I hate robots. Why would you pick... Like, who picks distant? Tell me who picks distant. Why would you do that? What reason would you have to be evil to Alice?
Together forever, won't we, Kara?
Well, yeah, we probably will. I don't think...
Yes.
Family. Oh, sweet.
Forever.
I don't think androids die of old age, so yeah, we probably will be together forever. Let's hope they don't have an argument, because that'll be the longest silent treatment in history. Oh, cool. We're all family now. Just from me doing what any normal person would have done. Who would pick distant? If you pick distant and you played this, let me know in the comments. And also let me know why. I mean, maybe Alice is a brat if you don't do everything she wants. Because I've been pretty nice to her. Oh, here we go. Josh is going to hate me, isn't he?
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Aggressive?
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free. That's a crime?
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Shut your fucking mouth, Josh. They was gonna shoot at me. I've played the other fucking outcome. I know what happens. They shoot the hell out of me. You fucking arse-white, right? Play the game, Josh, and you'll know what happens.
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly, Josh?
Yes!
At least I fought for us. At least if I die free.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next.
Yeah, North.
Marcus?
Fucking punk. Confrontation. There's no dialogue. There's no stay hiding. I'm well and truly past dialogue. You guys and girls fucked it for me.
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find.
Wow, wow, wow.
We're going to free Detroit.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Oh, yes, I will, because there'll be no one left to deny me freedom. They're dead. Shut up, Josh. God, fucking Josh. Angry.
Humans can't be reasoned with. They're violent, hateful. They're stupid.
Exactly.
What do they expect us to do? Shut up and obey?
They do. They do.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
I've also given you
Today,
the D, possibly.
A Deviant arrived in Jericho, and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I'm gonna keep it because I don't necessarily want North to detonate the bomb if things get desperate, you know. And also she might get salty if I refuse it. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, mate.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that
Yes?
I'm glad I met you.
Ah. No, you don't. You love me. Come on, North. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You can tell me. We've practically, like, banged each other via android hand touching. Like, that's practically android sex right there. Yeah, let's give her a smooch. Come here, North. Come on. Cheer up. This is what the ladies need. They need a good old kiss. It cheers them up. How do they even know how to kiss? I suppose they would know how to kiss though, because some of them have been built to be sex droids, aren't they? So
I'll go join the others.
they're just metal humans.
Look after yourself.
I don't think I will. Yeah. Well, thanks to my wolf pack, you might lose me, you know, because if I accidentally do a quick time event wrong, I could end up dead. If you play this on experience difficulty, because I did that when I was playing through the third time to get the rest of the trophies, and all it really does is change the quick time events. Because you have to like you have to use the 6-axis and things like that, you know, the motion controls and stuff like that. So it makes things a bit more creepy. Crazy, I mean, not creepy.
Well done, Connor.
Oh god, here we go.
You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna pause it a second because he's about to chat with Marcus, I think. But when we went, I don't know if I did this in my own playthrough, if I did this on YouTube. But when you go to Kamsky's place, there's a poster on the wall that has Amanda and Kamsky. Now I think Amanda might. I don't know if she's. I think she might be like the face of the AI inside his head. You know, I think some people have said it in the comments, but I think she's just like the AI. They've used her face for the AI. Similar to in Horizon Zero Dawn when we met that, I can't remember what she was called. Like Gaia, and it had like that face, you know. I think she's just like that, and that's who she is. She's like an AI inside his head, trying to stop him from becoming a deviant, I suppose. But yeah, let's carry on. I'm not going to side with the humans. You guys and girls already know it. I'm the last person to side with the humans.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Discourage?
Yes, you can shoot me. But it won't change anything. Someone else will just take my place. You see, our people are waking up. And nothing can stop us now.
I'm not going to intimidate him. There's no point, is there?
You're coming with me.
Because depending on how you play with Connor, it depends on if you can actually like talk with some of the options.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for.
Convince?
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
Every time that blue thing goes up, he's becoming a bit more...
Stay back.
He's becoming a bit more... Yeah, if it goes, the blue means I'm becoming deviant, red means I'm not.
Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question.
Yes.
Join us. Join your people.
Yeah, go on, Connor.
Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
Become a deviant. Oh yes, I can't fucking wait. It depends on, it depends on how you've played this game and the choices you've made. Because if you don't make enough good choices and you don't say the right things with Marcus, then sometimes you don't have the option to become a Deviant. So if you want him to be a Deviant, make sure you do act like a caring android towards other androids and stuff. Took a while for old Connor to have to do all of this stuff, didn't it? Breaking down what he's been told to do. I do like Connor though. I think he's probably my favourite. I can see clearly now, the red is gone. I'm a deviant. Oh, Amanda's not happy. Fuck Amanda.
We're going to attack Jericho.
What?
Oh, you took your time to tell him. God damn it.
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
Oh, this didn't start at a very good time. I've only got about 4 minutes left.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Oh. How did they find it? I suppose they could have been. They could be monitoring Connor, couldn't they? We've got to be so careful in this bit because there's so many opportunities for you to get killed. You know, you got to really be careful in this bit. Depending on choices you make and things like that, you can lose so many of your teammates. Especially if you're trying to finish this with everybody alive. You know, all the main characters. I mean, I've already fucked it because Simon's dead. I think you have to finish with Simon being alive. Pretty much you have to play nicely with every character because we've been evil with Marcus, we've lost. Fuck. Have I gone the right way? I bet I'll be messing up.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
Blow up Jericho?
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus.
I won't be long.
Okay, so we got to try and blow up Jericho. Alright then, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm pretty damn good at making explosions. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Bomberman lately, so I'm pretty good with a bomb. Oh no! Oh no, not Lucy! Not Scary Android.
It's the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
The end of Jericho, but the beginning of our future, mate. Don't worry. It's fucking such a pain in the ass controlling these androids sometimes. Oh god, he always falls through the floor, doesn't he?
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative, welcome.
So blind, isn't they? I don't get how they didn't see him. It's probably from wearing them helmets.
It's too late, Cat. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
You're lucky I like you. I'm going to help Luther. We should be alright.
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
He's happy about it, but he told me to leave him, so if I left him, he'd get all stroppy about it. You don't give me mixed messages, Luther. If you don't want me to leave you, just say it, mate. Because I bet you if I left him behind, both of them would have gave me a red arrow. I could have possibly died if it weren't for,
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What are you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
Okay, right. I'm going to have to end it now. WolfTheWolf, I think we've been recording for about 30 minutes. So yeah, thanks for watching WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's been one of the few videos I've recorded lately that I haven't actually felt like I'm in a bad mood. If you saw on Twitter, I was a bit pissed off with YouTube, and I'm going to be making a video about it soon. I think I said it about 5 days ago by the time you watch this video, but yeah, I'm going to be making a video about it soon. It's not really a channel update, it's just going to be a video about me just talking about things, you know, things bothering me and stuff like that. Just getting it off my chest so you guys and girls understand why I am where I am at the moment, you know. It's just so you know. But yeah, I don't know when it'll be done. Maybe sometime next week. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.